Hey, Applings, what's going on? It's Chris from the Appleball Guys, reporting to you live from the church I work at. I'm upstairs doing some stuff. Anyway, it's Veterans Day weekend. I'm actually recording this on Veterans Day, 11/11/11, but I'm going to post it tomorrow morning, of course. Anyway, so first of all, I want to say thank you to all our veterans, all the men and women who have served in the armed forces for us. I mean, really, there's not enough that we can say to say thank you, but thank you guys so much for what you sacrificed for our freedoms, and I do appreciate it, and I hope everyone does. And so, thank you so much for all those who served. Man, trying to think of things to talk about this week. Last week I wanted to talk about a little bit. I didn't have time because I was talking about something else, but I wanted to talk about. I read in an article about Florida, and there's a school that put there's basically a ban, a no tolerance rule for giving people hugs or anything like that, PDA basically. And so a couple students, a guy, his best friend's a girl, they're best friends, and that's it. He kind of gave her, I guess, a quick hug in the hallway. They got caught and they got suspended. And so I think that's one thing I was going to talk about. What do you guys think about that? I mean, granted, I'm not for PDA or anything like that, but a hug. I guess there's some really big problems with stuff like that. I have no idea. I haven't heard much of anything, but they were friends. It was mutual. It was just a quick thing. It wasn't like something they went on and grabbed and held onto each other passionately for minutes. It was just a quick hug. See you later. Bye. And they got suspended for a few days. And so I thought that was really corny. But what are your thoughts on that? Because I'd be really curious to know what you thought about that. Another thing I want to talk about happened this week. Joe Paterno, if you guys know who that is, Joe Pa from Penn State, head coach, been there for, I forget, 40-something years. But anyway, he was fired this week. And in turn, the people of that town rioted and went crazy, students and alumni and so forth. And the thing is, the reason he got fired is because he knew of something that was going on at the school with one of the coaches. He was reported to him, and he reported it to, one of his upper superiors or whatever. But nothing was ever done with it, and the guy still stuck around for a while, molesting many children. And so people are upset he got fired, which really makes me really concerned about how we prioritize things in this country or in this world when we hold one man higher, above all things, especially a bunch of young children who were sexually abused and raped. And it really bothers me. And so I think it was right for him to be fired, to be honest with you. That's my opinion. And I know many people will disagree. But the thing is he still could have followed up to make sure that thing was taken care of. He could have let the guy go himself, everything else. But the thing is he didn't. He kept him around. He didn't say anything. And what really sucks is the fact that this is something that's going to be remembered about him. Not just his winning his record and the wins and everything he's done for Penn State, but now he will be tarnished with this controversy. So anyway, what are your thoughts on this whole thing? You agree, you disagree? I think we all have our opinions, but that's just how I look at it. I think he's just as guilty. I think everyone's guilty for not going through and make sure it's done. Even the guy that reported it. Maybe there should be something done about him. But anyway, we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out of here. Leave me a comment down below, and I will catch you guys next week. Semper Fido.